She helped change the country music industry, and this morning we are remembering Dolly Parton, a true American music legend. She passed away yesterday in Nashville after a brief battle with cancer. A memorial of flowers and tributes is growing outside of her home, where fans have come together to pay their respects. Dolly Parton was 80 years old when she passed away yesterday. She'd been hospitalized last Friday with what was described as kidney and autoimmune issues. President Trump ordered flags to fly at half-staff for the next week in her honor. And look at this. The Empire State Building turned pink Tuesday night in honor of Dolly. The iconic New York landmark switched from its signature white lights to a bright pink sparkle, displaying and it's celebrating the life and legacy of the beloved country music legend. Parton's music and philanthropy touched generations of fans around the world. And as New York lit up in her honor, it was a beautiful reminder that Dolly's light will continue to shine in the hearts of so many. Well, this loss is being felt around the world as well as it is here in East Texas. Dolly Parton performed at Tyler's historic Mayfair building back in 1972 when she was still a rising country star. Her legacy is also very personal for one East Texas musical theater teacher. She says Dolly didn't just inspire her career, she shaped the way she lives it. CBS 19's Nayeli Carrillo takes a closer look.
Megan McGill doesn't just teach musical theater. She teaches young artists how to find their voice and to value who they already are. She learned that lesson from Dolly Parton.
Her influence, her life has shaped who I am. I model the way that I am as a woman, the way that I treat people, my philanthropy, the way that I want to be generous with all that I've been given. That is all because of Dolly's influence on my life.
McGill was able to meet Dolly a few years ago.
This larger-than-life, world-famous, successful, brilliant, gorgeous woman was so excited to have a conversation with me. And she stopped me midway through and she goes, "Oh, you remind me so much of my mama."
For her, those words weren't just a compliment.
I just thought, oh my gosh, you'll never know what that meant to me. I'll never forget it.
Dolly's legacy has another chapter here in Tyler. In 1972, former Smith County Sheriff J.B. Smith was with the Tyler Police Department when he was assigned to protect Dolly during her performance at the Mayfair.
She was undoubtedly one of the most gracious, kind, and generous human beings that I've ever been around. What a wonderful lady. And she was so gracious. And after we sit back and talked, I, of course, have never forgot it. And then she became a superstar. But I understand why.
In my coat of many colors.
More than 50 years later, Smith remembers the same quality McGill does, the ability to make people feel seen.
Her ability to connect. I mean, how many people can connect, not only from the stage, and that's the way she made everyone feel that night.
They say the best way to honor Dolly isn't just to play her songs, but to live the way she taught so many people to live.
She has had such a positive impact on mankind in the philosophy of love thy neighbor, be kind to your neighbor. You know, we can say it all day long, but she not only said it, but she did it.
An angel in my life, you are the sunlight, and you have the moon and the stars.
Oh, and she is going to be so missed. Warren says the city even tried to bring Parton back for the Mayfair's grand reopening a few years ago. Some East Texas artists reacted to Dolly Parton's death, including Golden native Casey Musgraves, who posted, "The world feels a lot less sparkly all of a sudden." Jacksonville native Leanne Womack also took to social media, posting a picture of Parton, captioning it, "Can you imagine how beautiful the Angel Band sounds today?" We will have more coverage on the life and impact of Dolly Parton throughout the morning here on Morning Y'all.